My love, you are so incredibly sexy that I cannot escape the vivid dreams in which you appear, filling my nights with endless wonder and desire. Every thought of you ignites a spark within me, a passion so intense that it leaves me breathless and yearning for more. The moment my eyes catch sight of you, it is as if time itself slows down, my blood surges with a rapid, unyielding beat, my cheeks flush with a warm, irresistible glow, and my heart races uncontrollably. I find myself captivated by your beauty, a beauty that seems almost unattainable, too stunning for my mortal heart to fully resist. Yet, despite my attempts at restraint, my self-control teeters on the brink of surrender, threatened by the overwhelming magnetism that draws me to you. In the quiet solitude of my dreams, you appear in a playful and teasing manner, a vision that both haunts and comforts me. I see you laughing, your eyes twinkling with mischief and allure, and I long to close the distance between us, to take your hand in mine and never let go. The intensity of my desire is not merely a fleeting attraction, it is a profound, all-consuming need that stirs every fiber of my being. I envision holding your delicate hand, feeling the warmth of your skin, and pulling you close so that I may lose myself in the tender embrace of your presence. In these dreams, I find solace and escape from the mundane, and every imagined caress feels as real as the beating of my heart. I dream of tender moments where I gently cradle your face in my hands, my eyes locked with yours as I lean in for a kiss that speaks volumes of my adoration. Each kiss would be an echo of the infinite love I feel for you, repeated endlessly, as if trying to convey the depth of my passion. I find myself incapable of resisting the thought of kissing you repeatedly, the idea of such intimacy creating a hunger within me that can never be fully satiated. Every part of me, my heart, soul, body, and mind, longs for your presence, craving the connection that only you can provide. I desire to be near you, to share every small moment of life, and to allow our hearts to beat in unison as we navigate this beautiful, chaotic world together. My imagination runs wild with fantasies of a life entwined with yours, a life where every stolen glance and every soft whisper speaks of an everlasting love. I picture us walking side by side, our fingers interlaced as we share quiet moments of laughter and joy. In these reveries, your beauty transcends the physical, reaching deep into the core of my being, touching a part of me that I had long forgotten existed. The dreams are vivid and powerful, painting scenes of tenderness that make me question whether I am awake or lost in a world of my own creation. Yet, no matter how fantastical these visions may seem, the truth of my desire remains as clear as day. I long for you with a passion that is as pure as it is profound. I find it difficult to hold back my emotions any longer. With each passing day, my feelings intensify, compelling me to act on the impulses that have been quietly building inside me. I wonder how much longer I can resist the overwhelming urge to express my love through gentle kisses and soft, lingering embraces. My love for you is not born out of a mere physical attraction, but from a deep, heartfelt connection that permeates every aspect of my existence. I want nothing more than to share every moment, every dream, and every whisper of affection with you, even if the world around us fails to understand the intensity of what I feel. Yet, amidst this whirlwind of passion and desire, I am mindful of the delicate balance between fantasy and reality. I strive to temper my expressions of longing with sincerity and respect, hoping that you will see that my feelings are genuine and not simply a result of lustful impulse. I cherish you deeply, not just for your physical allure, but for the radiant soul that shines through every smile and every look. The thought of losing you to misunderstanding fills me with fear, for my words are but a humble attempt to convey the immense love I harbor within me, a love that has grown to surpass even the boundaries of self-love. My heart overflows with a desire to be with you in every conceivable way. I want to hold you close, to let our souls merge and create something lasting and beautiful. I have never experienced such an unyielding need to be near someone, and the intensity of my emotions leaves me in awe of the power of love. You have ignited a fire within me that no force can extinguish, a flame that burns brightly, promising warmth, passion, and a future filled with the sweetest moments of intimacy. I hope that as you read these words, you feel the depth of my adoration, the sincerity of my intent, and the purity of my love for you, a love that is as boundless as the dreams that fill my nights and as steadfast as the beating of my heart. My love, since the moment our paths crossed, everything in my world has changed in ways I never imagined possible. Before you entered my life, I had built walls around my heart, determined to succeed on my own without relying on anyone. I was so caught up in chasing success, making money and attaining power, that I hardly allowed myself the luxury of trust or friendship. I rarely spent time with my family, and genuine connections with friends were few and far between. My days were consumed by work, and I became so independent that I no longer felt the need to share my thoughts or emotions with anyone. I was the master of my own destiny, living a life that was entirely my own, until I met you. Before you, I was convinced that a relationship was nothing more than a distraction from my ambitions. I thought that being close to someone might weaken my resolve, so I kept everyone at arm's length. I believed that I had everything under control and that I did not need anyone's support or affection. Yet, as time passed, I began to notice a void within me, a missing piece of a puzzle that I had never known existed. I realized that I was missing out on the genuine warmth and comfort that only another human being can offer. I had never experienced the joy of knowing that someone cared for my well-being, that someone would worry about whether I had eaten or ensure I was safe when I was sick. I had never felt the soothing embrace of a hug when sadness weighed heavily on my heart, nor had I celebrated the triumphs in my life with anyone who truly understood my journey. Then you appeared, quietly yet profoundly, and shattered the fortress I had built around myself. With every smile you shared and every word you spoke, you began to fill the spaces in my heart that I had long ignored. You made me see that there was a different kind of strength, the strength that comes from vulnerability and genuine connection. You showed me that relying on someone else did not make me weak, rather, it made me human. With you, I learned that true power comes not from solitude, but from the shared experiences and emotions that tie us together. I began to notice the little miracles in everyday life, how simply holding your hand made my worries fade away, and how the warmth of your embrace could bring me peace after the most exhausting days. I discovered that there was an entirely new dimension to life, one filled with laughter, tenderness, and an unspoken understanding that transcended words. The simple act of you smiling at me filled my heart with a joy I had never known before, and I found that each smile you gifted me was like a ray of sunshine brightening even the darkest corners of my soul. You have taught me that life is so much more than relentless work and the pursuit of material success. The beauty of life lies in the connections we form and the love we share with one another. I now understand that true happiness is not measured by the number of achievements or the power one holds, but by the quality of the relationships we nurture. With you by my side, I have come to cherish the moments that we share, the whispered conversations, the silent understanding in our glances, and the comfort of knowing that I am not alone in this journey. Before you, I often felt like I was moving through life like a robot, mechanically ticking off tasks without ever pausing to savor the beauty of the present moment. I was so absorbed in my work that I failed to see the joy of simply living. Every day felt like a repetition of the last, with no room for the spontaneous bursts of laughter or the deep, soulful conversations that could make life truly meaningful. But your presence has brought color back into my world. You have transformed the mundane into something magical, teaching me to celebrate not just my successes but every small victory along the way. In your love, I have discovered a new purpose, a purpose that is not defined solely by my achievements but by the shared moments of vulnerability and the deep bond that we have created. I no longer wake up each day with a sense of emptiness or the cold determination of someone solely focused on self-made goals. Instead, I wake up with a heart full of hope and gratitude, eager to experience whatever beautiful surprises life has in store for us. You have shown me that it is in the simple acts of caring, understanding, and sharing that we truly come alive. My heart overflows with gratitude for the opportunity to experience this newfound happiness. You have not only given me love but also a deeper understanding of what it means to be connected to someone else. Every day with you is a reminder that life is meant to be lived with passion, tenderness, and an open heart. I cherish every moment, every smile, every touch, and every word we share. I am eternally grateful for the light you have brought into my life, and I promise to honor this gift by embracing all the love and joy that life now offers me. I love you, sweetheart, with every beat of my heart. Thank you for showing me the true beauty of life and for reminding me that happiness is best experienced when it is shared.